Question number 402, Dr. Ranjit Reddy.
Thank you very much, sir.
No,
Question number
just-
402.
Yeah. Honorable Minister. Yeah.
Sir, MMTS was the first G to G understanding done by the railways, sir. So MMTS basically is very important, crucial and affordable transport system for lakhs of poor and middle class people. So when it was proposed to connect from end to end of Hyderabad city, but only one part of the phase one was done and the second phase is not developed, sir. My request to the Honorable Minister is, because Vikarabad falls under my constituency and MMTS was proposed to connect the three cities, Hyderabad, Secunderabad and Cyberabad, which is the high-tech city, sir. Yes. So if this can be extended till Vikarabad on the same existing line, not to lay a new line, it will be of great help because the economic stimulus will be there, the housing can be developed in Vikarabad. Sir. Yeah, that is a question.
Honorable Speaker, sir, this project was first taken up in 2004 when Mr. Vajpayee's government was there. It's actually a state government initiative. Central government or railway has only joined as a one-third partner. Two-third is owned by the state government. First phase did not involve any track work and just a few small elements, which was completed in 55 kilometers. 2012, some track works were taken up, but unfortunately the state has not provided adequate funds to even complete the phase 2 till today. And Railways has landed up with a huge deficit. The state was to give 544 crores for the amount already spent. They have only given 129 crores. So first we have to recover that 415 crores from the state to complete what is already approved. Then if the state desires, they will have to add the Viratnagar extension. It's really a project initiated and managed by the state.
Second supplementary.
I can understand that, sir, but my request, sir, at least from the Railways Ministry, if we can really provide this extra line, it will be of great help. And I was told that huge land bank is there near all the stations of MMTS. If you can at least consider that to monetize and develop the phase 2, we'll be happy, sir.
Sir, there are many projects which are stuck for want of funds from the state government, and adding any more investment at this stage will only burden the requirement on the railways and on the state government ultimately further. As I said, this is not a railway initiated project. So anything to be done in MMTS will be decided by the state. And I would urge the honorable MPs to help us recover this money so we can proceed further with the rest of the project.
Yeah, question 407 and question 417 are similar, so we'll club it with this. So, Shri Manoj Kotakji.
Speaker, sir, question 407.
Statement is laid on the table.
सभापति महोदय, पीपीपी मॉडल पे ट्रेनों की आवाजाही, मैंने स्वयं तेजस ट्रेन में प्रवास किया है। मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री और रेल मंत्री जी का अभिनंदन करूंगा कि जिस तरह की सुविधाएं देश के लिए आवश्यक है वो इन रूट के ऊपर मिल रही है। मंत्री जी, आपके उत्तर में आपने 12 क्लस्टर का उल्लेख किया है। वहाँ पे पैसेंजर के साथ बातचीत करते हुए उन्होंने पूरे देश में इस तरह का नेटवर्क बिछाया जाए ऐसी मांग की है। कृपया सरकार ये बताए कि इसके ऊपर सरकार का क्या विचार है।
धन्यवाद माननीय सांसद जी, जिन्होंने अप्रिशिएट किया है कि किस प्रकार से रेलवे अपना बदलाव कर रही है और नए तरीके से प्राइवेट पब्लिक पार्टनरशिप में नए तरीके से जनता की सेवा करने की कोशिश कर रही है। हमने जवाब में सभी रूट्स जो शुरू में कवर किया पूरी डिटेल्स 150 रूट्स की डिटेल्स दिए हैं। लगभग पूरा देश इसमें कवर हो जाता है। ये एक्सपेरिमेंट एक बार शुरू हो जाए, लोगों का रिस्पांस देखें, लोग कैसे इसमें निवेश करते हैं, किस प्रकार की ट्रेनें, किस प्रकार की स्पीड आती है, उसके बाद जहाँ जहाँ भी डिमांड आएगी हमारा मन खुला है, हम और भी रूट्स पे इसको एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं।
Second supplementary.
धन्यवाद मंत्री महोदय। हैजार्डियस केमिकल और उसका आवागमन ये भी देश के लिए एक मुद्दा बना हुआ है। किसान रेल अपने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से आपके नेतृत्व में शुरू हुई है, वो भी एक बहुत अच्छी पहल है। क्या इस पे पीपीपी मॉडल में गुड्स ट्रेनों की भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट होगी क्या? मंत्री जी ये बताएं।
माननीय सभापति जी, अभी डेडिकेटेड फ्रेट कॉरिडोर शुरू होने जा रहे हैं। कुछ हिस्सा शुरू हो गया है, कुछ हिस्सा अगले कुछ ही दिनों में और ऐड हो जाएगा और अगले वर्ष जब देश आज़ादी के 75 वर्ष मनाएगा, हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि पूरा डीएफसी ईस्टर्न और वेस्टर्न डेडिकेटेड फ्रेट कॉरिडोर जिस पे काम चल रहा है वो पूरा कर लेंगे। एक सुझाव कई जगह से आया है कि डीएफसी में हम पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप को प्रमोट करें, हमारी कैपेसिटी बहुत बड़े रूप में बढ़ जाएगी और उससे लॉजिस्टिक्स कॉस्ट को भी संतुलन में रखने में लाभ होगा। रेलवे के ऊपर और टैक्स पेयर्स एक्सचेकर पे बोझ कम होगा। जो पैसा हम बचाएंगे उससे जो बाकी प्रोजेक्ट चल रहे हैं उसको हम और तेज गति से फिर इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं प्रोजेक्ट्स कंप्लीट करने में। लेकिन वर्तमान स्थिति यह है कि कॉनकॉर 17-18 प्राइवेट प्लेयर्स के साथ ऑलरेडी पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप में ट्रेन्स, फ्रेट ट्रेन्स भी चला रही है।
Thank you. Question number 417, Shri Mohammad Faisal ji,
Question number 417.
Honorable Minister.
Sir, in the answer, it is stated that several meetings has been taken place with the Employees Federation, both Employees Federation, against the privatization of 151 trains coming in. I would like to know whether they are convinced with the meetings and what is the government stand on and what are the development of the meeting. I would like to know that.
हमारी कई स्तरों पे चर्चा हुई है, अधिकारी स्तर पे। We have had discussions on many levels. The officers have also discussed. At my level also, I have had detailed discussions with the unions. I must acknowledge that in railways, we have one of the finest set of unions who are extremely practical, pragmatic, and while they want to, of course, ensure the workmen's rights, I can assure the Honorable House through you, sir, that the government is equally committed to ensuring and protecting the rights of the railway workmen, particularly who have continued the railways for the last 168 years in such a good fashion, and more particularly the UMN contribution during the COVID period. And as I said in my earlier discussion, demand for grants, they really deserve the highest accolades for their service. So we are in dialogue with them on this issue also. They do understand the funds constraint that will be there in the railways in order to modernize. And we've had sympathetic consideration on both sides to find the way forward which is most suitable to ensure and protect both the existing workmen and the possibility of generating new employment. The union is also conscious that ultimately people will get jobs when these 150 plus trains will run. A lot of people will get employment. By the time all these trains run, probably thousands and thousands of people will get jobs without touching the job of any existing employee of the Indian Railways. So I can assure the House that the intention is to create more job opportunities for our youngsters, for the youth of this country, to give better services to the people of India, to all the travelers in our trains, while also ensuring the safety for which we have provided that the loco pilot, driver will be from the Indian Railways. Maintenance will be by Indian Railways. So we are balancing everybody's interests. Final discussions are happening as we speak, and I'm sure we'll come to a very nice, agreed understanding and proceed further in the matter.
Second supplementary.
Thank you for an explanatory answer. The second question is the 151 train which is going to be, started on PPP mode. The employees which you said, who will be the selecting agency? Whether Indian Railways will do the selecting agency or the private agency will do it?
As far as the employees who will be running the trains or maintaining the trains, which work is going to be done by the railways, obviously there will be our employees of the railways. Those who will provide the other services, maybe housekeeping, onboard housekeeping, maybe catering, maybe all the other courtesies that are extended to passengers, I don't think government should interfere in that. We should encourage the private participants in PPP to get the best of talent, best of people, train them and engage them and make sure they work efficiently so that passengers get good service. I would believe that it is in the best interest of the success of introducing modern and very efficient train services, that those services are left to the private partner and let them hire those employees. Ultimately, it's the youth of India who will get jobs. It's the youth, boys and girls from India who will get work opportunity, which is the interest of all the honorable members of this House.
So we've already taken demands for grants for railways, and it was the lengthy discussion had taken place. So I'm not taking any supplementaries in railways, so I'll just proceed to the next question. Yeah.
My
Honorable
apologies. The maintenance will be by the private operator. The crew, driver and the guard will be provided by the Indian Railways. So loco pilot, driver and the guard. Maintenance has been kept with private operator, and I'll explain why. Because these are all modern trains which are not already being used by the railways. So if we take that responsibility on ourselves, then we cannot be sure what is required, what is not required, whether we have the skill sets. The idea is to bring really world-class trains. So we'd rather that the maintenance is also their responsibility. So I'd just like to correct that perspective.
Thank you.